2025. We will begin this post-tea session with a partner showcase, and for that I'm going to request Mr. Kush Mehra, Executive Director, President and Chief Business Officer, Digital Infrastructure and Transaction Platform, Pine Labs, to please come to the stage and make a small presentation. Mr. Mehra, can we please have you here? Mr. Kush Mehra, I believe you will be requiring a presentation. No? All right. Can we please have a round of applause for our speaker for this segment, Mr. Kush Mehra, and request you all to please take your seats as he's already here on the dais to start his presentation. Thank you. I'm going to hand over the mic to Mr. Mehra. Thank you very much. We are starting with this partner showcase from Mr. Kush Mehra, Executive Director, President and Chief Business Officer, Digital Infrastructure and Transaction Platform, Pine Labs. Sir, over to you.
Sorry guys, I think the tea break is still on, so happy to take a few more minutes before everybody settles down. Okay, great. Thank you, Mr. Damani. First and foremost, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to be here. We are a more than 20-year-old company, and it's been absolutely unfortunate that we have never managed to be a participant in an event with this size and scale. So it's absolutely, like I said, a privilege to be here amongst all of you. A quick introduction, as some of you may already be aware, that Pine Labs has been powering payment technology in India for many years now. Our core products have been enabling very large networks of retailers to accept digital payments. When we started out, the problem we were solving in India was that, and I'm talking about 2010-11, when the entire country was very heavy on cash payments and very small on digital payments. When we started out, we started to go out to retailers / dealerships to help them go cashless. And in my own experience, when I've been in the company almost the same time that the company's been around, and what we realized was that the biggest problem that the market, especially India, was facing was that for the retailer or the dealer community, how could a technology player like us come in and make life easy? So we operated at two levels. One was building simple technology for retailers and dealers so that any customer who comes in with a digital way of paying, it can be a very easy, smooth experience. But more than that, why Pine Labs excelled in this industry, why we've become one of the largest providers of payment technology in India, now Southeast Asia and Middle East, is that we've worked on a combination of two things in one. One was, like I said, making life easy for dealerships for accepting, digital payments. But the even bigger one was that how do we help them grow business? The objective we took upon ourselves was that if today a dealership is doing 100 rupees of business, what can we do to bring in the right kind of partnerships, the right kind of opportunities, that 100 rupees can become 150 rupees? In our journey, we have been very fortunate that we've demonstrated that growth in terms of increased business and footfalls, and I will talk about it quickly in a few minutes. But the way we operated was, we realized that at the cusp of it all, there are a couple of entities which are very strong in the India ecosystem. One entity being the banks and the credit line providers. In India, again, while Pine Labs started more from the credit cards side of the world, but some of you may already know that today we have more than 10 crore issued credit card base in the country, which is only growing fast, right? we have seen that these are customers who already have pre-approved credit line available. We tapped into that opportunity and potential and said, what if we were to unlock EMI and affordability programs, whereby when a customer with an HDFC Bank credit card comes into a Chroma, can finance that new iPhone to a washing machine to a television and pay in easy EMIs. We created that technology. Today as we speak, on a daily basis, you'll be happy to know that we are powering more than 50,000 affordability transactions every day, where customers come in with any of their available credit cards in their pockets. They do a simple 3-step, 4-step process, fully digitally managed. The credit line is already available from their bank. They convert their purchase into EMI. We do 50,000 of those on a daily basis. On an annualized basis, what we've realized is that there is this huge marketing fund that the banks in India today already use for promoting usage of credit cards. I mean, I don't know if anybody of you could guess, but there is 4,000 to 5,000 crores of cashback, discounts, promotions that all the banks create as their marketing fund every year to increase the spends on their credit cards. Our problem statement was that, are we able to help our partners and dealerships utilize that 5,000 crores of marketing fund? We actually created a product whereby if you walk in today and buy a consumer electronic product, not only will you get an EMI of 12, 18, 24 months to fund that purchase, you will also be able to give your customers additional cashbacks, instant discounts, promotions money, which is all supported by a banking fraternity. Why I'm telling you all this is that when I look at auto as an industry or wheels as an industry, I think the potential of unlocking these programs that we have created, by the way, we do, I think 6,000 crores of every month affordability transactions in terms of volume on our platform. We enable every third phone sold on affordability for an Apple phone product purchase. The ticket size of affordability in consumer electronics, and that's the only industry we have opened up in these years. The reason I'm here today is because I really want to partner up with all of you to opening up the same products and opportunities in your industry. The ticket size today in this buying a television to a phone is 75,000 rupees. That's like pretty much the price of purchasing a two-wheeler. Consumers are availing a purchase of a smartphone at an average EMI tenure of 18 months to 24 months. I mean, it makes me wonder, when the consumers are already spending so much money, they're funding 75,000 rupees ticket size, they're looking for EMI and loans, their banks are giving them extra cashback on that purchase, and there are 10 crore credit cards. Why should we not be unleashing this opportunity in your segments? I think we will be at the forefront, and I think we will really benefit if we partner up with you guys, take your industry expertise and inputs, and unlock the potential of banks and OEMs who are as eager to grow their volumes and share in the market. This is, like I said, year one for us. We have just started the rollout of technology. I look at it from a point of view of, if we could do 6,000 crores of every month EMI volumes, and by the way, this is not only happening on phones and large consumer electronic products. You'd be surprised to know one of our largest affordability dealerships are today with a lens card where people are going and buying spectacles and financing it on EMI, is actually in high street fashion retailers where people are going and buying a pair of of sneakers to buying a pair of jeans and financing it, because anything in the upcoming Gen Z, Gen Alpha, whatever you call them, anything that is a 15 or 20,000 rupee product is a candidate for affordability, and consumers are looking at ways to financing it. So I'm going to stop here. I can go all day talking about it, but super excited, and thanks once again for this great opportunity. We love to build it out in a significant way with you over the next few years, and happy to take questions through the day as we are here with you. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mehra. And can I please request Mr. Pradeep Agarwal, Treasurer FADA, to kindly come up on stage to felicitate Mr. Kush Mehra. Sir, if both of you could go to the center of the stage. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Mehra. Thank you, Mr.